Hey, what is up there, folks? Wow, there's a lot of people here. How is everybody doing? Welcome back. Welcome back to the crypt. Uh, Before I go into anything, I first want to say, uh, I really appreciated people having my back the other day. I don't want to go into it. I'll just say I was in a chat and there was really small dick energy. When I mean small dick, I mean the smallest of dicks. Like, this dude does not get laid ever. He's got like a 2-incher, and he's very jealous of me. Very jealous of me. I mean, I don't know. Maybe because I have a channel that only has almost 1,500 subs, and I get the same amount of views that a channel of 6,000 subs fucking gets. Oh yeah, could I get a fucking amen to that? Oh yes. Yeah, I think about the same size as Revs. But yeah, so little penis energy thought he would be funny, but everyone that likes me was like, "Hey dude, what's your problem? Hey dude, what's your problem?" And then he was like, "Cry more." Yeah, well they did, didn't you? And I just want to say, guys, thank you to you. You know who you are, and I appreciate that. I was actually surprised. I like to always get support when I don't think it's gonna happen. But yeah, I thought it was so funny. It's like, dude, you're fucking divisive as fuck. No one likes you guys because you are divisive. But hold on, keep that same energy, stupid ass. And I'm just gonna say this: if you're nice enough, or if you're cool enough to get a wrench in someone's chat, if someone doxes, time them out or block them. If someone is not following terms of service, time them out, block them. Don't be a security monitor lizard and just time people out because your name is that. Okay. It's stupid. You know what I mean? But without further ado, there's been a lot going on with Rev and Shanny. I just can't keep up with it. So I'll start playing a couple of these videos, and then I'll go into Shanny's videos. She does so many. But I know they ain't gonna be forever, so I'm already planning for the future. But let me start off with Rev. But you guys, thank you for being here. Like this stream, and let's get into it. Our weekly ritual. Here we go.
Hey guys, how you doing? As you can probably see, I'm like all beard. Like there's not much skin left here, man.
He doesn't look that high here.
I'm literally like delirious because it's been almost it's been around 14 days or something since we've had actual food.
Not anybody's fault.
I'm just pleading the blood of Jesus, and also I'm asking, please, could someone help me, because I'm at an end and Shanny's at an end. She's hungry too. We have no food. Okay, that's what this is for. It's for just food. So.
Well, wait. I heard that Rev deleted the video where he said he got 5 hundo. So it's like, hey, if you can't prove it, trying to do that bull crap. So now you're telling me he's already done? I mean, today's the 1st. I'm sure between now and the 3rd, he'll get his monthly pittance of food stamps. But you know what, folks? Besides their food stamps, they get a little bit extra because of COVID. So their food stamps is probably more than $100. I would say probably closer to probably 300, just with that little extra. And another thing, they get EBT on the 1st and halfway through the month. That is messed up. So they get EBT twice a month, and there's food pantries, and he just got 500 or 5 hundo. And you're telling me he still has no food or money for food? Wow. He must be feeding an addiction, allegedly.
Somebody could find it in themselves to help me out. The address is right down there. You see it. And I would really appreciate it, guys. I really appreciate it.
Damn, 1st and 15th? That is a lot. I mean, most places they give it to you, I believe, like once a month, right? So they get it twice, and they still need a bag. Think about that. That's because it's like what G-Man's been saying. It's not as big, or they're not as desperate as they want people to believe. 100%.
Whoa. like I'm passing out level. So I would really appreciate it. Anything you can do would be a huge help. Thank you very much. God bless you.
And you know, it's so interesting to me that Rev is totally just gonna keep sticking in with this. I mean, I would think that Rev would have gotten out by now. I mean, I don't know. He's not even married to her. I think he really needs to think about what he wants to do with his life. He should just go back to his uncle's and just work it out.
Hey guys, how you doing? So I had like 3 videos stacked up
Folks,
that I was getting ready to release having to do with G-Man, but
right?
Really, honestly, I feel that would be taking the bait on getting involved in this stuff, and I really don't want to have anything to do with it anymore because it's ruined my life in every way that it could have. It has ruined my life, honestly. So I'm just going to make this one video discussing an issue, and then
for me, someone who's been watching this for a while, seeing G-Man finally agree with everyone and be like, you know what, I think you guys are right. I think that they just don't want to work. Really shines a light on everything. I never thought I would ever hear G-Man say those words ever. So that's when you know stuff has really changed. You know, because this guy can't even save money for himself. He was giving them $2,000 or close to it a month. That is insane. And you realize that that's more than what Shanny would get, like if she was collecting all of her welfare or whatever you want to call it, Social Security, SSI. That's a lot of money. And the fact that they couldn't just work it out, just now the 2 of them, they don't have 2 kids. I mean, it's the 2 of them and those 2 cats, right? Everything else is either ran away, taken away, or dead.
And I'm like in a contract video, done. I want nothing to do with G-Man, and I want nothing to do with Dragnot. But I have this on G-Man, and I want to give it to Dragnot. So if you want to know a truth, Dragnot, you have 2 witnesses in me and Shanny.
Wait, hold on. You said, I don't want anything to do with G-Man, and I don't want nothing to do with Dragnot. But Dragnot, I got some information on you about G-Man. No, I'm really, it's true. Like, here, make sure before you read that book of those evil witch spells we're going against you, Dragnot, please listen. G-Man was the one who was trying to kill you. Yeah, sure. He's just trying to save face.
That G-Man de-threaded, threatened your livelihood and life directly to me and Shanny. He said that he was going to take out you, your wife, and your kid.
Okay, and again, who else here thinks he's only saying that to make sure that when he sees that book, that notebook filled with spells against drag, that he wants to make sure, hey, well, maybe he wrote that. That's all this is. This is just a save face video that Shanny's making him do.
He had a plan.
It was
not
probably
like, I'm just
Shanny's spell book.
He had a plan. So you should know that, Drag. You'll probably ask him about that, but I'm pretty sure somebody else out there will have proof of this because I know how he blabs to people.
Hey, Crash.
So probably GP, Gentleman Pioneer, he probably has a recording of Gary saying this. So I know, Alfred, sir, Mr. Mims, I know that you are now kind of getting buddy-buddy with Gary, it looks like. I'm
Okay, again, I don't understand this. I mean, and people, you guys will see, there are all sorts of people come in my chat, and that's fine. I don't really need to block anybody as long as somebody can be cool and be chill, watch the video, have fun, and not bother anybody. That's all I ever ask for. I'm not you can't watch me. I feel like this stuff gets too far, too far. With that being said, I think Drag or G-Man or whoever can talk to whoever they want. It doesn't mean you talk to someone that they're your best buddy friend. It means we worked it out. We realized it was silly, this stupid bickering. That's kind of what I do here at the crypt, and I hope everyone else does that here. Like I try to let anyone who wants to come in and watch and hang out. I don't go, you can't watch me. It's not that deep, folks. And it's not that deep for G-Man and Drag. I mean, 2 people can just talk. And I know Drag totally agrees with me on that. It doesn't mean that they're best friends. It's just two people having an argument, healthy argument.
I think pretty much everybody understands that's for views.
Shanny ate all it.
And super chats, with which, yeah, you're making money, you know. I just had to make this clear that you should know that the guy that you're talking to on Sunday actually threatened your livelihood. So peace out. That's it. Now I'm done. You're not going to hear from me again. See ya.
Yeah. I'm gonna go away. Ha 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 ha.
Hey guys, how you doing? So
I like that. I'm gonna go away. You're not gonna hear from me again. But wait a minute. There's one more video. I love that about Rev. Him and Shane will be always like, well, this is our last video until there's another one.
that personal stuff is out of the way. I did want to just make a quick message pertaining to, yo, we're in the time of the end, because if I had a video where I was discussing like an open vision I had, and what I saw was with the sun coming through, I saw these two massive seraphim, and they're.
I just want to know, if they're so broke the way that they're saying, and so impoverished the way that Shanny's saying, then why is she drinking $4 coffees and stuff and that Celius water? Obviously, she doesn't need that. You could buy purified water or spring water for like $4 to $6. Paying $4 for one drink is dumb when you don't have a pot to piss in.
Their wings were starting to go out, and they're huge. They're like this.
My God, you hear Shanny crying in the background? Oh, let me just rewind that. I want to hear her again.
They're like the size of the Twin Towers, you know? But I just wanted to proclaim the end, because I really do see a lot of the Twin Towers, you know, starting to go out.
And you know what? That's really weird. If Shanny's so upset, you know, the way she's trying to show online, then why is Rev doing nothing and making his own video? It's because it's bullcrap, folks. It's because it's not true. It's just a beg. And I know that there's a lot of people that, yeah, they'll keep giving them money just to keep the show going. And I don't know. What I say to that is, you know, don't be surprised if they can't get any better. Because if these two think that they can just keep going by getting, you know, being enabled, then they're never going to try to get a job. What they should do is get a job and beg for money. This way they're, you know, dipping for both ends.
And they're huge. They're like the size of the Twin Towers, you know? But I just wanted to proclaim the end, because I really do see a lot of things that are just starting to line up in terms of timing.
I don't get that. How can $4 drinks be good for your blood clots? That doesn't make sense.
Do you understand what I mean? In my
give me a
personal
blood
life,
clot.
Too, it's all very. So this is a call to repentance. If you know that you've been in sin, that you've been unclean, and you're a Christian, then just if you've seen this video, just take the time to rededicate your life to Jesus Christ, because we need Him. When we're at our lowest and we got nothing, Jesus Christ is pretty much all you're going to have at the end of the day. Because it comes down to finances, and I'm telling you, folks, they're crashing the whole fucking thing.
Yes, folks, make sure you take your finances from that guy. I'm sure that wouldn't, you know, backfire at all. Remember, this is the same man that said that he didn't know that the stock market was going to collapse. All you had to do was just look through history to know that was going to happen. Just like everything else, it goes up and down. Here we got Scammy here. She's so happy. Still wearing the same shirt. That's kind of really grosses me out. It's been like what, a week? And she's been wearing this, right? It's been like at least a week. And like, I'm so sorry for the Mystery Science Theater fans. She's just making that, putting her stains all over that shirt.
Sweet the Lord.
It's going down again. I don't even know why you care about me, Jason.
I do, honey.
Oh,
why?
God.
Everyone says I'm a monster.
You are not a monster. And you know that.
I'm just some land whale to people.
Land whale. Yeah, while you drink a tub of soda, you know?
I'm not even a human with feelings.
That is
I'm just someone who has an excuse.
Yeah, that arm. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, what do you want? Like, hey, what's up, child abuser? How are you feeling today? Feeling thinking about abusing a kid?
Used to be mean to. That's what I am.
no. You're a human being with thoughts, feelings, emotions.
Ugh. What? That's it? Why does she make these like stupid like 2-second videos? The Shanny in our natural habitat.
It looks pretty clear.
Praise Jesus.
I mean, okay, sure. I could say, yeah, she's probably, you know, hiding her depression because I'm sure she's depressed dealing with all this, you know, inside, deep inside. She knows what she did. She knows that she did wrong and that Rev did wrong. But what my thing is, why doesn't she try to get out of it? She'd rather just do these videos. And I mean, I don't even know how much longer is it until Shanny and Rev had to get out of this hotel. I mean, did they even talk to the hotel owner? I mean, I heard somewhere that this maybe one of Rev's friends works here. It's a nasty hotel, though.
I feel really beat up because I didn't do anything wrong.
Anything wrong?
No, you didn't.
Do anything wrong?
I don't deserve this treatment when I didn't do anything.
Stop it. And folks, she's only crying right now because G-Man exposed her. I mean, I'm sure because I was surprised that she was probably surprised as well. And I don't think that people are, oh yeah, G-Man's been working with drag this whole time. No, I don't think that. I think if somebody is helping you, and that is what G-Man, I mean, like it or hate it, G-Man was helping them, giving them money, this and that. He got sick of it. He got sick of them not trying. He was their last line of defense. He was the last person to keep giving them money, keep trying to help them, telling them, come on, you guys need to get up. The house stinks. Come on. They didn't do anything. And I'm sure that if they did try, he would have stayed on their side and didn't say shit to nobody, because he's been on their side for a long time, even when people told him not to.
That's right.
Have to be out by Monday? Okay, thanks, Brett.
I don't even understand why I'm so scared. Because I don't
Foods.
do
I was told
anything
foods too.
wrong.
That's correct, honey.
My chest hurts so bad.
It's because you're fat.
Well, if we need to go to the hospital, we'll do it, you know?
Poor crinkle heart. Goes with the crinkle dress. Oh, wrong one. Oh, come on, Shane. Just don't lay there like a lamb whale.
So alone.
I wonder what Rev thinks when he hears that. I'm so alone. You are? Then what about that guy right next to you?
Like, I love you,
I love you too.
but I just don't understand why you did all those things.
I know. and I'm going to tell you that it is reckless because it was my head stuff, man.
You're what?
Making me act not right.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Rev. Don't use what you did to that kid, your moment of weakness, as a disability moment. My meds weren't working. Oh, yeah, what about you now? You're telling me you're naturally medicated now? You're totally fine now? Because you've been acting as crazy as before you went into jail.
because at that time I was just
And also, even if they don't like ramen, there's rice, there's pastas, there's a lot of stuff you can get on the cheap. There's mac and cheese. All you gotta do is put water in it. There's MRE meals that are like already set up. Some stores have. A lot of place takes food stamps now, especially where they are in PA. I mean, shit. I'm telling you, you know where that money's going to? In PA, you can get cigarettes with your food stamp money. I think most of those of that food stamp money is going to cigarettes.
trying to get
Allegedly,
some
in my
kind of
opinion.
medicated state from Delta 8, and it was like, oh, we have it sometimes.
I know,
and
that requires
one time
effort.
not have it, and so it's no medication.
It's not a medication. It's a waste of money, that's what it is.
See, this is big. This is Shanny. She got caught with her hand in the cookie jar. This is one of her altars. Like this is child Shanny. I didn't do it. Everybody else did it. I was just sitting here licking my lollipop, and I was like, I didn't do it, and now everyone's mad at me. Like, you know, that's who she's being right now.
Stupid. Reckless with it. I don't even
Big
want
hairy
it.
fat bastard.
Feels like a burden on me.
And the fact that she had normal parents teach her like a normal life on how to bathe and how to live and everything, and it was her choices to not follow those rules. Those kids had no types of living to know anything, like how to properly take care of themselves or bathe or cook for themselves or anything, clean up. I mean, they were pissing in jars like Howard Hughes. So it really makes my mind crazy to think she doesn't even think about them unless they're brought up by other people, the trolls, because those kids are more on our head, are more on our mind than they are on hers. Yeah, mine's being filthy rich.
So
Yeah, they just like to pee in the
broken
jars.
in my heart. So broken.
Oh yeah, I know, Isabel.
Jesus was right, man.
Well, some places you gotta like, you know, go into the city. In some states, like into the little city area where their bodega stores are, and then they'll do it. But in PA, it's totally okay, like the whole state. But yeah, that is nuts.
Not one good person. Nobody is good but the Father. I'm not perfect.
Oh yeah, right,
I don't-
Nick?
I don't do malicious shit. You know, maybe sometimes I've done impulsive things.
What? Oh, like racist stuff, or you would just talk about people's looks or how they do things. Man, she forgets. I'm glad that we have a lot of this recorded, but there's a lot, folks. There's a lot of videos that did get deleted. That I wish back then when I was watching, if I would have known, I would have recorded them because they were gold. I saw some videos, man, and I've never seen them since, and they were gold. But Shanny knew she couldn't keep them on her channel.
But I'm not malicious.
Yes, you
Not
are.
a malicious bone in my fucking body.
You don't have no bones. You're just gel and flubber.
That's why I don't go after my enemies. I don't see the point going after enemies.
And you know what the thing is, Janice? She'll never probably get to see them in person ever because she has still yet to give a drug test. And it's going to be a drug test where they're going to want to make sure she doesn't throw anything in there funny, you know? She can only see them remotely.
And what G-Man did destroyed any hope I had in mankind.
Oh, I know, Amber. And the thing is, they're not even using that PS5. Basically, she uses her Switch to make her Stardew Valley videos. That thing there is just sitting. And anyone else with a PS5, it's the same thing. It's just sitting there collecting dust until the new God of War comes out. Because PlayStation didn't really make too many games, so really there was no reason for them to get the console. But I totally agree. They could have sold that for at least even $1,000 even today, and they would still get some at least 800 for it. They're still hard to get.
Like, I don't believe there's anyone out there that actually really truly cares.
Oh, hey, Patty.
Because people don't look at me as a person.
Well, you don't act like one, do you? Right?
You look at me like a toy to be batted around and kicked. Treated like crap.
Well, we do what you did to your kid, right? We treat you like you treat your children.
I'm dead inside.
And I can't believe that this woman had the nerve to even say, that's not how it went down. That's what it says in the police report, Shanny. So if it didn't go down like that, how did it go down? He did that, and you did not do anything, and you left him in jail for 13 days. You never went to court to say, yes, keep him here. That's a horrible thing he did. And then you were stuck. And then DYFS came to your house, or CPS, whatever they call it. Versus you going to court and maybe even suing him, right? Getting money some way, and then you could have stayed in that house. This could have turned out so much better for you, Shanny. It really could have. But since you don't have a brain, you know, you chose hell. You deserve it, don't you?
You know, I just imagine how my life would have been if I received kindness and nurturing.
Yeah, she picked baby carrot, which is dick anyway. Like nothing.
I wish I could be nurtured.
I mean, if I could say that if I could say Rev is 2 inches, 1.5 of those inches is that stupid piercing. Plus, it's pointy. What the hell's up with that?
I need to know that I'm loved and cared for.
I've been committed to that quite a while, honey.
Well, you know what? Rev should have done that a long time ago when people were offering him lots of money for their stuff when they still had something in Colorado. Why they didn't, okay, let's box it up and sell it to you? Like, who cares? Who cares if it's someone who doesn't like you? You're about to leave here. They're going to offer you a crazy amount of money. Take it. Seriously, at the end of the day, who cares? If my biggest enemy offered me $2,000 for a comic book I had, I'm like, okay, I'll give you that. Who gives a shit? You know? They're so vain, you know, like people, they like this, they have to stop caring about what people think. Otherwise it's going to eat them alive.
I have been.
But then this shit comes out.
Yeah.
And it makes me question everything.
But it was during that time that I was messed up, man. I'm telling you, that's what it was. It was not me.
What?
It was not me.
Oh my God, is that what these two are doing? So Shanny's trying to convince Rev that she didn't abuse him when he was going through alcohol withdrawal. And Rev's trying to convince Shanny that he didn't abuse her children because it wasn't him at the time. Wow. Talk about, you know, this is like double 8D codependency. Oh, and then that's it for that video. But how you guys all doing? I haven't seen any of these. Shanny and her riveting content, folks.
Like, really, what is the point of what you're doing to me? What is the point of just constantly being on my back saying I'm this person that I'm not? And trying to convince people I'm this person or not? Are you covering for your lies? Is that what it is?
Who are you talking about now? Are you talking about G-Man? G-Man, hey, Shanny. Shanny. G-Man is not. He's not convincing anybody of anything. Anyone who's watching this stuff already made their mind up about you. Just to throw that out there. All G-Man is doing is he is just affirming what we already knew. You know, we already know the truth, but since you guys constantly lie, to have G-Man be like, all right, yeah, that did happen. Like, it's just nice to be like, yes, thank you. It's not that we're, oh my God, yes, we're on the fence, but thank you, G-Man. Now we know the truth. Now we knew the truth. We can read the police report.
The constant spamming of trying to make me look out to be some demon when I'm not.
Oh yeah, right?
I just want people to stop fighting. Stop hurting each other.
I mean, he's already offered the money. You know, a lot of people have offered them money to do anything, but they're that lazy. You know, they don't want to get their fifis hurt. You know, if someone's going to ask them hard questions, because you know those questions are going to happen. And if you didn't want the questions to happen, then you shouldn't have recorded or told us about it in the first place. Nobody would have known. This is on them.
What I want.
Amen.
I don't know why there's people out there that want to hurt someone.
Right? Exactly, Penny.
You know,
That they don't know.
I didn't do anything to them. I wouldn't be mean to them like that. I would never treat someone like that.
We can
Oh.
say that every person that we've met from the internet, we've been nothing but nice to.
I try to like do my live reacts like literally live. I don't try to know anything going in. So if like a joke happens or anything, it's like natural. You know, it's a bit easier for me to do it like that than if I know something's about to like come up and I can, you know, if I plan it, it's just too much thinking. I like to do, like live react with you guys so I could be like, okay, this is my natural reaction.
Try.
Yeah. All of them. All the people we met. We were nice to.
Hello. Oh, she done again? How much more, Lord? How much more? I don't know. How much do you got? 2 pounds. How much more, Lord? Oh, God. This is... I hate Shanny's, what you call it, her... Like, she doesn't think she does anything wrong, right? I don't do anything wrong. And people are just messing with me because I'm overweight and I have osteo and I got to keep my feet up. Well, what? Your feet don't look up right now? Lies.
God, you hit so low. Come back.
What?
It's like, okay, I'm trying, bro. You can do it. Pop that shit out. There you go. What's up, guys?
What was
I'm
that all
feeling
about?
better. I calmed down. Yesterday, I was really like emotionally triggered, so I just realized, whoa, calm down, you know, take a couple anxiety pills and you'll
Some
be
Xannies.
fine. And I was fine, and I'm still with Jason. Hi. Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Oh,
He's here.
I'm here.
You know, because I realized that was a few months back when all of that stuff happened and he was going through a really hard time mentally. So I know how it is to go through a hard time mentally.
wow. I hope she's not giving him excuses for kicking her son. Because that would be awful. I know how it is. Those little bastards, they love to push the button.
Hell, that time I was too. You know, I was just like almost done with the relationship too, so I can't really blame him. It's just like hearing it hurt.
Yeah.
But I'm fine.
Bless you. And thank
I'm
you.
fine.
Thank you.
You know what? I don't get this. I don't understand if this is something on their end But if someone, even if they don't like you, if they say, hey, if your relationship is toxic, you guys can't get along and you can't take care of each other, maybe you should break up. You're technically not even married. Why is that such a diss? I mean, yeah, you understand, Sheena, even for you, that'd be better. Because you said then it's you to take care of yourself and him to take care of himself. It would be better. You can go with your family in Minnesota. He can go with his family or to his uncle. I see that as a win-win for both of you. And yes, it is an option. So if you're discussing options, why is that so taboo to talk about? I mean, give me a break. It's a good option.
Yeah, it just took me a while to get my borderline and my emotion regulated.
Right.
And she got a lot of gas.
But I'm really learning how to stabilize my emotions, and that's really with a lot of self-care.
Yeah.
But that's not what this video is about. This video is a contract video toward G-Man and Dragna to just basically say,
Ooh, I have no teeth.
I don't give a fuck about you two. You guys are exactly the same person. And enjoy working together. You'll soon be fighting each other, and both of you be clashing like morons.
You know, it says a lot when somebody has something to say about you, and they're the ones pointing all the fingers one way. To me, Drag and G-Man are just two people actually getting to talk to each other without another animosity coming at them, without a third wheel, in their ear. And I think that's great for everybody. I think if you truly have a problem with somebody, talk to them. Don't do it through a third party. It just doesn't work out. You get a way different story when you actually talk to that person. But with all that being said, I don't see that being a negative. I don't live in a world where you talk to someone that's a negative. We all should be able to kind of get along or kind of coexist without it being such a negative thing. But, Shanny's doing that because she wants to put all the light off of her and put it onto them. Like, oh, well, you guys, yeah, have fun. I'm just not being a part of this. Yeah, well, again, it'll be nice to see all the stuff that G-Man says that he claims he has. I am definitely going to be watching the upcoming G-Man videos to find out.
It doesn't really matter to me anymore. I know Drag's using you, and you, G-Man, are using Drag. It's obvious. It's an obvious PR fucking bullshit, and I'm not gonna buy into this shit. Reveal whatever you want. I don't care.
I know you don't. You don't even care about your kids.
Because I'm going through what I'm going through right now. I don't need additional fucking stupid shit. And it is stupid shit. It's like things children do. It's like, oh, I don't like you. I'm gonna tell that mommy. Mom, look what they did. They did this. So be a tattletale. Be a fucking child. That's your thing, okay? But you know what, G-Man? In street terms, motherfucker, let's be real here. In fucking street terms, you're nothing but punk ass.
Here we go.
Pussy ass.
This is Shanny when she wants to get up in your face. This is what she did to Carrie. This is threatening Shanny now. This is what she does every time. Every time she don't like something, she's gonna go hop in your face.
Narc ass motherfucker. And if you did that to someone in the street, you damn well know what the consequence would be. So that's the streetwise. Now.
Wow. And it's funny that she still thinks that he's going to start paying her way and paying her hotel. Even though she just said that to him. I'm sorry. You say something like that to me, you are done. You are done. Eat dirt. Sleep outside. Sleep in that Durango. Screw you. And Shanny, really, with that smug look on your face, you really need to sleep in that Durango for a few weeks, and then we'll see how you, we'll see how your tone is then.
God-wise, God-wise, G-Man. The Lord has been speaking to me. Okay, I've been on a forced fasting, so the Lord has been speaking a lot to me. And not only do you have thousands of legions of angels on your ass, which is why you're falling down, you
What?
keep getting hurt, things aren't working out as well as you think they are.
What the hell? Why does she think that she has all these like archangels beating everybody's ass for her? That's really weird. See, that's when it's like, all right, you lost me here. Like religion, I could talk to you about, believing in Jesus and all that, but now you're like saying these people are getting hurt by under your orders. It's like, I don't know what Jesus you follow, but yeah, I don't think it's Jesus.
God told me he's going to destroy you hair by hair. So have fun with
Starting with
that.
pubic hair.
Like, I tried to tell you to be nice. You're not going to be nice. Okay? Just think of it like a father, okay? A father's term, okay? I'm a girl, okay? I'm my father's daughter, right? So I'm my father's daughter. And right now, you're doing everything in your power to try to attack your father's daughter. Now, what do you think your dad would do to you if you attacked your sister? Just think. Just think for 1 second. You tell me to submit. Why don't you submit to the Lord and love your neighbor and love your enemies? Simple as that. I don't need to say anything more.
Oh, she's so tough.
So because of your basically sin of Sodom, that's what you did. You know, you God gave you care of 2 angels to take care of. Now, I'm just wondering, G-Man, what do you think what would have happened to Lot if Lot refused to take care of those 2 angels? You know, we know what happened to Lot's wife. She turned into a pillar of salt, G-Man. For just turning back. Imagine if Lot refused. That's what you did. So enjoy your Sodom and Gomorrah, motherfucker. And
wow.
Drag, you're not going to get as punished as G-Man. I think the Lord actually is bringing you into the flock right now. Your heart's kind of changing. You're seeing people who are really sick and you want to help them. I'm one of those sick people that's been in one of the places you work at. So, I mean, I have. So, with that being said, I'm gonna toodles, because
She's gonna
I have
toodles.
better things to do with my life than stupid drama. You know?
Yeah, right.
I only
That's all
went
you
into
do.
the drama knowing it was drama because it was G-Man. But at the same time,
What does that mean? I only did the drama because it was G-Man, whatever, screw him. But when it came back at me, that's when I was like, oh, this is just drama. I don't have time for this. This is ridiculous.
I was like, okay, let's push a little bit more and see where his spirit is.
Okay, that's fair.
He showed me where his spirit is and,
Oh, he
and
did.
what kind of person he is at the end of the day.
Being a user,
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
But that's okay. You can take everything I have, G-Man. That's my reward in heaven. You can take everything that Jason has. That's his reward in heaven. We're still going to be blessed by the Lord Almighty, no matter how hard you try to expose us.
Whatever.
Have a nice day.
But he is. He's, well, like, again, it's not exposure. It's affirming what we already know, Shanny. But man, I love it. 10 seconds? You made a 10-second video? Riveting.
Well, it looks stable enough. It's Saturday morning, so everyone's probably...
Yeah, real stable.
I know. I just want to show you this just to show you this. Okay?
I'd rather not see it. I'm telling you that I believe you. Okay?
This is what I said to him last time he tried anything.
I didn't even want to talk about this.
But look.
Right, exactly. I know. Can't.
Blame for one and nonetheless. See? There.
Unfidel.
Oh, yeah, right.
You are a disgusting fuck, and I hope your wife leaves you.
Whoa!
She knows they're in an open relationship.
Whoa! My God! Yeah, again, you know, be whatever someone's relationship, be that as it may. Are they kicking kids? Are they abusing kids? Are they kicking them around? Or are they doing what, you know, only hurting themselves? I think there's a difference. I love that. I love that Shanny has an opinion for everyone else's relationship, but not everyone's abusing children, right?
What disgusting shit. God.
I know, right?
I know, right?
But yes, it says right there, I'm monogamous, and I am, and I'm holding to
I didn't
God.
even ask the question.
I know. I'm holding to you.
You're holding to him? What does that
Those
mean?
are my loyalties, you and God.
Oh.
Those are my only loyalties.
Cool.
They did the same thing to Chris, and he believed them. And now Chris is absolutely miserable in life. So, I mean...
I don't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
See, the thing with... Apparently, your infidelity didn't work.
My infidelity.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, now he's got to turn it to me being...
Yeah.
having infidelity.
Yeah.
Because he's really trying to break us up, because he needs to execute
Yeah,
his plan
I agree.
of taking everything we have. He's gotten that.
And it's, you guys gotta think, this is like 24 hours a day torture. You know what I mean? All day, all night. When Shanny wakes up in the middle of the night, because, you know, we've seen her do that, just make a video in the middle of the night while Rev's trying to sleep. You gotta think about that. Rev's got to constantly deal with her telling him what's going on, and then this is this and this is that, until he actually believes it. It's a crazy Stockholm. And I don't know. I think he probably had more clarity being in that jail, and he probably ate better too.
But me. That's the only thing. Me.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I woke up with the Holy Spirit. I woke up with a cheering voice. I woke up
Mystical
with
powers.
just love in my heart for my fellow man and for God and for my husband. I woke up kissing my husband. I woke up saying hello to my kitty cats. And then I woke up to having a zero balance on my food stamp card, which won't come in until the 3rd, but that's okay. Jesus will get us through this.
Oh, okay. So she's claiming the 3rd. I feel like shit, if my man had to wait for this to give me anything to change that. Right? Right, Isabel? You would have thought so. Right? You would have thought that she would have been a little, grateful for him doing that. And think about this. This is his first relationship, and he's already wiping butt. One relationship. That's insane.
He gets us through everything we go through. And I know that for sure, because this isn't my first rodeo. I've gone through this shit before. Maybe this time it's without a job, but that may be a blessing in disguise. You never know. But you know, let me put it this way. God is going to bless me and Jason because we're both orphans. We have no parents. We have no family. God's going to bless us.
Well, that's not true, right? Rev still has an uncle. You do have siblings, so that's not exactly true.
Because we're poor. God's going to bless us because even though we're going through all this, we're still our moral integrity and our love for him. And that's really what all we've been talking about really is Jesus, and Jesus coming back and Jesus just helping us through all this, because I know Jesus will help us through this, because he does not abandon the brokenhearted. He stays with the brokenhearted, and both of us are very brokenhearted because it just seems like the world is out against us. You know? And I'm not going to address any stupid lies. They're all stupid, all untrue. You know? Let time be the factor on who is the truth giver and who is the liar. Let time be the factor, and I'll let time be the factor. Because, you know what?
Same
This
here.
coming week is going to be very challenging for the two of us. I'm probably going to die of a blood clot, like I said.
Oh my God! Stop it.
But see, that's not necessarily a bad thing to me of dying of a blood clot. And
I mean, you guys know that she's been saying since 2019. I mean, in my memory, that she's gonna die. She's gonna die any day. Give me money. I'm gonna die.
in the car. You know, my son's guardian ad litem came over yesterday, and he was like, "This is so cruel what the state is doing to you right now.
No, he did. Shut up.
This is so cruel what the state is doing."
Shut your mouth. Shut your lying pig ass mouth. What do you mean? Okay. Hold on, folks. If for people who don't know, a guardian ad litem is a lawyer for kids. It's a kid lawyer. So basically, if something like this happens and the state says, "Here, you guys need a lawyer," obviously they can't, they don't have a pot to piss in. The state's going to give you guys, you children, a lawyer. And there's no way that lawyer looked at your guys, you not showering, Rev doing the child abuse, and said, "It's unfair what the state did to you guys." Maybe he means because the kids should have been taken a long time ago, right, Shanny? That is some crazy shit. Shanny, the only thing he would say is that the kids should have been taken. Here, let me hear what you guys say to this.
And he's a pastor. So that means he's probably praying for us right now. He's probably getting his whole congregation together right now. And we're going to be blessed out of this. If there's anything, the woman I listen to, who I consider my pastor, okay? If there's anything she tells me, is she's like, when the devil's on this side and the devil's on this side and you...
Oh, okay. The devil's on this side, the devil's on this side. But yeah, that's funny. But while I'm looking for another one of those videos, let me show you guys. She's been saying this forever. I'm gonna die.
Zup. ShannyForChrist here. And, I can't use the show because it's cute. Anyway. I get the Etude box. I love my Korean Japanese beauty products, by the way. But, anyway, despite that, okay, I made a video saying I'm quitting YouTube, right? And I've done that I don't know how many times to say I'm gonna quit YouTube and stuff. I'm like so fucking wishy-washy about it. You know, because legitly I do want to quit YouTube.
Oh.
But there's a little thing there that I just...
Oh, you gifted out a thing again, Crash? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, bro. I just saw that. But yeah, I appreciate that.
I can't help. I can't quit you. I can't quit YouTube. It's merely...
Ghost the Key. I think it's basically random. So he gives out the memberships, and then I guess whoever is maybe, I don't know if they have to be watching for his length of time. I'm not sure how it works. I just know it's random on who gets them.
It's merely because, I have a lot of people who message me and ask me the same questions over and over and ask if I'm okay and stuff. And it's just like, I don't want to worry people like that. And I don't want them to think that I'm gonna go all suicidal and die, because I don't want to die. My life is awesome right now.
Yeah, real awesome.
Well, I mean, it's as awesome as it can be, but I mean, it's full of hope in a way, and not in a way, because I am getting very bad marks on my breasts.
Yeah.
And I need to go and to a, the fuck is the cancer doctor's called? Oh my God, Shannon. An oncologist, sorry. An oncologist. I gotta get that
Wow,
taken care of, but before that, I have an appointment on Friday with a cardiologist. So, I'm just gonna let him look at it and give me the oncologist thing. Because it's like, I'm just going to one doctor's appointment to another. I'm going to the oncologist.
Oncologist, dummy.
Not the oncologist. I'm going to the cardiologist. I'm going to my therapist. You know, and then I'm going to be starting soon the dialectic behavior therapy. But I'm on a waiting list for that, so I gotta wait for that to happen. But,
I know, all the time.
when is this
At least
place
you-
gonna open? But,
But this was when Shanny would actually go drive around in her dad's truck. She actually would get out and do things. It's not only, it's when she met Rev is when she gained another 150 pounds and decided not to drive anymore.
I have a lot, and I know there's a lot of people who worry about me. And here I am saying I'm having a cardiologist and I'm smoking cigarette. Well, that's what I get for not having weed, okay?
Yes, this is before Rev. As soon as she got involved with Rev, it was like, it was it. You know, she didn't want to drive around anymore. She didn't really do much of anything. She just stayed home. Stayed in that bed.
I need something. Some kind of smoke.
She's
Some
a-
kind of smoke in my frickin' temple, yo.
She's a poser smoker though, because you know she doesn't even hold it in.
Some kind, because I need it. I need it. You see that?
You
That's
see
what I'm talking
ears on
about.
that thing?
Marks like that. And I can't hide them because it's like the summertime and like summertime clothes. Trust me, it looks better when it's like I'm not sitting. My
Yeah.
boobs are higher, but right now I'm in a weird angle, so just
Yes, blame the
I'll
chair.
keep it up here.
Go waste that cigarette.
Like I said, it's the summer, and I don't like to wear clothes in the summer because I get way too hot. But anyway, I try to keep most of my stuff covered up. I wish I had some tape. If I had some boob tape, that would be perfect. Boob tape, like right there.
Boob cake.
Like freaking Trisha Paytas trying to freaking cover her boobs up. But anyway, hello summertime and your lack of freaking coverage of the titties, especially big titties. They can never be fucking hid. But yeah, that's why I'm not leaving, is for the people who just legitly care. Like, why, like seriously, why should I leave YouTube because of fucking assholes? It's not right to the people who actually do care about me. And no, I don't want people to know my fucking business either at the same time, but it's like, you're at a catch-22 because you have a lot of people that fucking genuinely care about you. Weedle, I love you, but you could go outside. Get off my hand. Listen, Frank the Beetle, you're going to chill outside of my car.
Gee, this summer wait till winter comes. Yeah,
Be free.
winter's coming.
You don't need to be smoking cigarettes in here while I'm away.
And like already in the past like week, it's gotten really cold, and it's only dropped about 10 degrees where I am. So I can imagine where she is, because you know, PA where they are, it gets cold, like really cold, like 10 feet of snow cold. And it's just them two in that Durango. Yeah, this is the worst time for this to happen. At least if this would have happened in the summer, they could have slept outside.
Waiting for a fucking building to open up. Anyway. I'll let you go, you bastards. Just know that I love you guys, but you guys need to be fucking nicer to me, because I'm a woman that's going through a lot, and I could be I could be looking at the last part of my life, so be nice to me.
But yeah, so that's just
Because I'm not well.
no shit.
And I don't know if I'm gonna die of a heart attack or fucking die of fucking cancer. Yay!
Nice face. So yeah, when she tries to say that to you guys, just understand she's full of it. She says that she's been saying that for years. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Just like with everything else she says, it's just bullshit.
Connecting. Yeah, Chris apparently had surgery, so she's recovering from it. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Ow.
Someday it will come true. Yeah.
Jason, I might have to go to the hospital because this swelling is not stopping.
Ugh. Can you imagine? They're probably like in the worst of the worst conditions. Guys, please leave a like and sub if you're not.
I know this is from G-Man. Fucking stressing me out like he has for the last 2 weeks. Trying to start any type of shit he could with me. And when I finally said something, he does this, you shut your mouth. Or
I plan on doing an episode of Hoarders next week. So if you guys think that you'll like that, come hang out for that. This should be a lot of fun.
I'm taking shit away from you. Like, so you can talk all this shit behind my back, and I can't say anything in return? That's abusive. That's abusive.
Yeah, like Rev.
Why is he doing this? Because I refuse to fight his battles on the internet. That's really what it comes down to.
Why do they think like all this stuff like, oh, that's abusive, look what he's doing to me, like I'm doing this to him? Like their religion, to them it's like, it's not Christianity, it's like some sort of voodoo witchcraft or something. That's what it reminds me of. Is I refuse Please turn that light
to
off.
get into a fight with someone that he was trying to get me into, and I refused to do it. And then he made another, and I said, just be nice. And then he made another video dogging me, and he made another video dogging me.
Right.
And he kept dogging me for like 2 weeks now. Just because I refused to fight, and I said, be nice.
Yo, that's how I am with watching Shanny. Every time I see her, doesn't matter what the day is, after it's done, I gotta go downstairs and make sure I vacuumed and everything. You know, bleach the floor. I hear that.
It seems like he wants to make you submissive and is angry that you refuse to. I'm not his wife!
You're not Rev's wife either.
I'm not his wife! What makes him think that I should submit to him? He ain't Jesus. He ain't my husband. He ain't an authority. And him on the internet saying if I wanted Shanny, I could have her? No, the fuck you couldn't.
Shanny, you offered yourself to him, right? You did many times. You told me about it. Remember, you keep denying that, but we had that conversation and you said you hooked up, whatever that means to you. Hook up. To some people, it means up to like second, third base. Other people, it means maybe it almost happened. Doesn't matter. What matters is you told me and G-Man said that you've made advances towards him. He could have had it if he wanted it, and we all know it. The only reason why you chose Rev was for his money. What's going to happen to those cats, right? I don't know, but, you know, I guess someone needs to contact some sort of animal control. If she can't take care of them, then they have to go. If she can feed them and stuff, I mean, most food pantries will give you free cat food. That's why I'm like surprised that they haven't even tried to go to a pantry. There's a pantry like not 10 minutes from where they are, from that hotel, that has a church that has a food pantry thing. It's like a little store inside. And all she has to do is show her food stamp card. Done. She can do that like twice a month on top of getting food stamps twice a month. She could literally be okay.
I don't think G-Man needs to support us. He owes us money, dude. He owes us big time.
Big time? Oh, big time.
And he changed all his plans purposely, started fights with us purposely, to get out of the deal we had with each other. That's what this is about. He's being greedy.
Yeah, it's like, oh, my chance. It's gone.
Exactly, Icon. Exactly. He's abusive. He thinks he has all the control and now he wants to hurt me. I'm not going to work that way. I've been in abusive relationships. I ain't going to go back in another one. Especially not an abusive friendship. He did. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. We always do. We always do. We'll figure it out. We don't need him. We don't need him, because he's shown how much help he is. Thank you, Cat Lady. It is.
Hey, Shaza. What's up?
Well, Black, I'm doing part of my job right now, so... How can you afford to vape? Well, I had this vape for about 2 months now.
Hey, Billy. Really? 2 months? Yo, she's like smoking the metal particulates at the bottom, because after a month, those things are either dead or all the actual stuff inside is gone. Them things, they're probably sucking them up, blowing them out real quick. She doesn't even know it.
Because it's selfish, Cat Lady. Correct. Correct.
Yeah, she's been the abusive one.
And your point is, money is money. I need money right now. I'll take any little bit of money I can, and if I can earn money while not having anything to do in my free time, I'll earn some money. You have a problem with that? Leave me alone. Why is this your business? Why do you care?
I think we're all just here to see how this is going to play out. That's what I'm here for.
He's heartless. Simple as that. He's heartless. And he took everything we had. He got everything he had. He got his little revenge. He didn't get me, though.
He didn't want you. Why would he want you? Like, seriously.
See, this is what I'm talking about, Mark. You know nothing what's going on in my life, because you think all I have is free time. I don't. I'm barely on Twitch. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Then
Is it
what are you
because people
doing?
talk about me all the time? Newsflash, just because people talk about me all the time doesn't mean that I'm online. I know it's hard because you see my face on this channel, and this channel, and this channel.
Oh, you mean like this channel? Like this channel, like right here, right now?
But guess what, dude? I'm not online all the time.
Oh. No shit. You're probably sleeping when you're not online.
I think he's trying to make you both bow down to him like he's king of the world. Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. I bow down to only Jesus Christ. Not to some man.
Okay. Sorry, Rev.
I didn't buy cigarettes or vape. What are you talking about? I didn't buy this. Who says he doesn't? Carrie? Who says he doesn't?
Oh, there you are, Carrie.
Yeah, you want to do a subscriber-only chat? I'll do a subscriber-only chat. Thank you, Kenyatta. Jesus bless you.
Yeah, guys.
Get over
Shanny, I'll give you $2 if you come on.
yourself. It's none of your business. Thank you, Cat Lady. How about that? It's none of your business. No, you're not asking a question. Carrie. Remember, I know you hold the knife in my back.
Oh! Yo, Carrie, where are you? Yo, tell me right now, what did you ask her? Hold on, let me see if I can see it. What did you say? That's why G-Man had to, right? That's why G-Man had to what?
Oh, congratulations, Freddy. Enjoy it. Happy birthday.
Yo, you know that Shanny's pissed that Carrie made a channel. You know that Shanny's pissed. Because you know what's funny? She gets the same amount of views as Shanny does. Unless Shanny goes really, really, really crazy.
Right now we're trying not to, Vaughn.
Oh, you said why won't Rev support you? You know why? Because she's too fat.
Because that's not good for me and my health. No, you shouldn't pick on the birthday girl. The birthday girl gets all the loves.
Stop banging. God, stop. All right, fast forward a little bit. It's annoying. Yeah, Crash, thanks for the for all the memberships. Hey, Ann, what's up? Good to see you. Hey, Shanny for life.
I'm in love with Judas, it's Judas.
Yeah, well, Shane did a lot of bad things.
He was taking joy in it. I didn't watch any of his videos. I refuse to watch his shit. I'm not going to listen to his abuse.
It's not abuse, it's truth. I mean, if you have a notebook, a Mead notebook with like spells for all of us content creators in there, that's weird, man. That's not bullshit. That's just weird. That's like your, I don't know, you're messed up. Like, I can't believe G-Man saw a book with like spells in it and he thought that, okay, yeah, this is real Christian as Shanny. I'd be like, you got problems, man. I gotta go.
Yeah, Billy, but that was a medication side effect. If you're on Abilify and you and they should have fucking known this, the doctors. But if you're on Abilify and you have what Jason has, it can cause violent reactions. So, you know, and he hasn't had anything like that since he's, you know, gotten medicated. I know he's an angry icon. I know, he's lashing out at everyone, and I'm not going to deal with it anymore. He can go be a baby on his own. Well, why don't you look up, Carrie, that Abilify can cause that? Okay? Not all drugs are going to react the same. I thought you were smart enough to know that, but I guess you're too troll to, you know, be human again.
Oh, look at that. Look at Shanny trying to confuse Carrie with the, I thought you were there. Sorry, I thought you were that. You're like, yo, it's not about me, fatty. It's about you. It's about you and your many problems. But she knows she ain't gonna fall for it.
Whatever. I guess you guys don't understand. It's fine. I understand. I understand. It happened, and we're moving on from it. Do you get that? That people move on? How am I feeling? Exhausted beyond belief. If I'm in a car, I'm most likely going to die, and I never said I was going to die in a week.
You did. All right, I just looked into it. It does say that in some cases, Abilify can add more aggression when you're a crazy psychopath. So yeah, point to you, Shanny. I guess Rev is a crazy ass psychopath. So he could get mildly like perturbed to a child. But then if that's true, then he should not have been on Abilify. And you you guys probably should have been more honest with the doctor. Again, I could throw this back to you. You were probably going to one of them drug doctors, and you probably guys weren't honest enough about you guys, how you abuse drugs and stuff like that. And that's definitely not allegedly. That's true.
I said in a week, I'm going to be in a car, and I'm probably going to die. Because I know how my legs are, and it scares the fuck out of me. Oh, you guys are so gross.
Oh yeah, definitely.
My baby. Boy, cute baby boy. Yeah, he was. You sweetie pie. He's just sleeping with a smile on his face. Wow, I said that. Do you hear the full context of what I said, though? Like, you cherry pick things. You don't listen to the full context. It's pathetic.
You do the same. You do worse. I mean, I've never seen people that don't like her ask about her kids more than she. I don't get that. And the fact that Shanny has only freaked out at Rev when Rev got caught up in something tells me she hasn't properly, came to terms with exactly what happened. And now she's saying that the kid's lawyer is even on her side. Bull crap. Bull crap. No way. No way. I'm sure that the guardian ad litem, those kids probably told him horror stories about you, Shanny. Horror stories. Nasty baby carrot
legs are
stories.
Elevated right now. I'm sure Jason is pissed. It's more like disappointed and sad and just done with the world.
Yeah.
Just complete disillusionment with him.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, it just makes me tired.
Yeah, it just makes you tired. It makes you like, fuck this shit. I give up.
Yeah.
I give up with people.
Exactly.
They just want to attack to attack. Carrie, when did you become a Karen?
What?
Oh, it's Rev.
Yeah, because if it's that bad, he would have done. There would have been signs. It's not like you just take it and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean, out of nowhere. Because if you look at the police report, Shanny clearly started the fight. She threw a bag of chips at Rev. So you're telling me, Shanny, that you have a guy that's mentally a wackadoo in the room with your kid, and when you have this crazy wackadoo that could go off at any moment's notice that you guys have to walk on eggshells for, you throw a full bag of Tostitos chips at his back, thinking, whatever, nothing's gonna happen. Still, you were the aggressor. Are you
Am I, like,
there?
elevated? Are they on the ground?
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's like you're playing the lottery, Crash. I appreciate it.
Yes, Carrie, you're a Karen.
Exactly,
just-
Jelly Bean. Daddy Crash.
You don't understand how abrasive you can be, do you?
Yo. That's why I don't need to worry about weirdos that want to time people out, because I'll have my buddy Crash here kick their ass. Bug love.
It did start with the truth.
Oh yeah, Isabel, you have to put accept gifts on your YouTube too, for that to happen.
Word games. That's all they play is word games. No serious discussion, but word games. I'll talk to people who actually want to talk.
Well, there you go.
Who says he doesn't? God.
Yes, Crash alongside with like one or two others helps keep the lights on around here. I do appreciate it. Ooh, that arm. You are elevated. Yeah, okay. Carrie's just poking the pig right now in the chat. You say they got kicked out by G-Man. She's getting so angry.
I know, I'm swollen. I hate it.
I know.
It hurts being swollen.
Of course.
No, we didn't get kicked out from G-Man. You got that all wrong.
Oh, you got that all wrong, Carrie. Carrie, you're wrong.
You got that all wrong. That's not what the deal was.
Yeah, what was the deal? Okay.
He does massage my legs.
Ew.
He does.
Gross.
I know, baby.
Yeah.
So what happened? Well, G-Man lied, said, I need you guys out of the house because I'm about to sell the house and give you part of the money for the house. And then we're here in this shithole. And the next thing I know out of G-Man's mouth is, well, I'm going to rent the house and focus on getting money for myself and drag. And,
That's not what he said.
you guys need to get a job.
Okay, you definitely need to get a job. But he didn't say, I'll focus on getting money for myself and drag. Okay. Like, I don't, you know, drag doesn't need you. He can make videos about anything, Shanny. So stop it with the narcissism. And G-Man is just getting people to watch. That doesn't mean after he stops talking about you, is, you know, that people are still watching. But the job thing, yes, that is the only truthful thing of everything you just said.
When he knew we were looking forward to this money to get on our feet. And then he started fights with us, conveniently.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Shyster shit. Yes, it was.
Right?
It's not funny, Carrie.
It's hilarious.
I'm trying to get on disability. It's not easy.
Yeah, it's gonna take years, stupid.
Yeah, he does talk about how lying's the worst sin, but he doesn't have any problem doing it.
Oh, she's so angry. You see how angry
It's
she
funny.
is?
How is that funny? Seeing someone screwed over.
Because you're lying. And it's funny because you're lying and we know you're lying.
Yeah, I'm fighting for it too. Thank you. Can't Rev's mental illness be factored in? Thank you, Vaughn. Yes.
Yes, poor Rev, his mental illness. They should have been,
No one
been
ever
around the
takes account.
kids.
And, like, we're sick.
Trying to make this work.
And we're trying to make this work.
Exactly. PA is backed up for years.
Not easy.
Yeah, imagine putting up with G-Man shit for a whole fucking year and a half. Okay, in person. Him
Okay, so you were just using the guy then for money. That's what you're saying, right? You were using G-Man for his money. Otherwise, you couldn't stand him. And if he was yelling at you guys, then everything he
Like
said...
and subscribe, people.
It
Ask
smells
Draven
like
for the
rotten
Discord
asshole
link if you are a
in the
member.
room. It smells like rotten asshole in the room.
Thanks, Crash.
It smells.
And that's Rev talking about his house over there in PA.
yelling, screaming, over talking you, not allowing you to say what you need to say. You know, all that stuff that annoys you about G-Man? We were dealing that for a whole year and a half. And if he feels he's right about something, he'll come smashing in the house early in the morning, yelling and screaming his head off like some kind of psycho.
Yeah, that's true.
That's very true.
He was not paying us $2,000 a month.
Hey,
That's bullshit.
Gigi, what's up? Welcome. We have fun.
Oh, he's louder in person, Icon. He wasn't paying us anything. We were giving him shit. Like, he owes us money. I don't think you guys have gotten that. He owes us.
For what? For what?
And he knows it.
I don't get that. For what?
Ugh. Nick, are you trying to start trouble between me and Jason over that stupid shit? Because if Jason felt something, he'd say it. Yeah, I did. The electric bill is in my name.
What electric bill? Oh, for the house? That makes no sense.
Good for him. And when he was homeless, I was paying for him. What's the point?
He owes Rev for sex. I'll wait for that one to come up.
I don't know, Adworth. I don't know. He knows that. Do you feel bad that I say, when I say I still be married at Chris, does that make you feel bad?
Yeah, it does. But let's hear what Rev has to say. Damn that arm.
I've accepted what our relationship is a long time ago.
And what's
Ooh.
Oh, $800. I spent $100.
He-Man gave me the best dick the other day. It was so good.
Crash Cootercoot donated $5 through Super Chat. I think he owes Reverend for sex.
Yeah. Thanks, dude. I believe it.
a relationship? I love
The
you.
super chat said it, so
You're
I
not a
believe it.
replacement.
I am.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
love your husband, Chris, and this happened.
You're not a replacement. You're an upgrade.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
You would still be with him. That's the truth.
Well, I'm loyal,
I know.
Loyal.
and now you're mine.
Yeah, sure.
Ew.
You're not a replacement, though, Jason.
Move on.
I can't believe you feel that way.
Maybe because not only did the chat tell Rev, but now G-Man told Rev that you were looking for somebody. You were looking for another guy. And then for G-Man to even come out and say, yeah, Shanny told me not to pick him up. That really was like, wow. Because I was wondering, like, I even asked Carrie, I said, if they had the money, if the uncle gave a portion, why didn't Rev get bailed out? And then it was like, well, Shanny didn't want him to get bailed out. Ah. You know, the plot thickens.
Just move on.
Why do you feel that
You
way?
like
Just
that?
move the fuck on.
You like that, you fat fucking n.
Crash Cootercoot donated $2
You
through
like
Super
that?
Chat.
You
Is
like
that her
that,
arm
you
or a ham?
Fat fucking.
It looks like a ham. Thanks, man.
You.
I love you too.
That hurt me. I don't want him to feel that way. I'm sorry, baby. I don't want you to feel that way.
Stop.
You don't have to
Ew.
love me. It's fine.
What is that?
You never would have chose for this fucking crazy shit to happen, though.
No.
That's what I'm saying. You loved Chris. You did.
Yeah, but he was a cheater.
That's correct.
Oh my god. I can't believe Rev has to even convince Shanny what the awful stuff Shanny says to Rev is not a bad thing. That is manipulation, folks. When you have to convince your significant who just talked a bunch of crap to you that's not as bad. That person was a bad person anyway. Like, oh my god, such manipulation.
Really?
You're not.
No, I'm not.
You're just a dumbass.
I'm a
That's what it
dumbass. Yeah, I am a dumbass.
Ooh.
You want me
Ugh.
to make you some ramen noodles?
is. No.
I'd have
I'm
some.
so, honey, I am so full.
I'm sick of Robin.
But you're not a replacement.
Yeah, I am, and I'm okay with that.
Why do you keep saying that?
Jesus Christ, Shanny, it's simple, okay? The fact is, you wouldn't have left him because you loved him.
That doesn't mean you're a replacement.
Well, you're driving down the street and you really like the tires on your car, right? But you hit a pothole. Chris Cheaton, you need a replacement tire. I'm the replacement tire.
Oh my God, Jason.
Yeah.
That's not how I look at it.
Okay.
I look at it going
doesn't
from
matter.
one relationship to another.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't compare you to him.
You have when you're mad at me.
But the thing is, you were actually married to Chris. You're not married to Rev. Oh, thanks, Billy. I appreciate your that's a super sticker.
Well, look
Thank
what you
you.
say when you're mad at me.
Exactly. Hey, that's why anger sucks. It makes you say things you don't mean.
Oh, $800. I spent
He-Man
$100.
gave me the best dick the other day. It was so good.
Yeah, I love that one. That is one of my favorites. Super chat.
Billy donated $5 through Super Chat.
Thanks for the dono.
Patricia Burns
This
has
is a
just
mail.
donated $3 through Super Chat.
Oh, that one too.
This is a mail.
I forget all these. I put a bunch up one time, and for some reason I can't change them around. Otherwise, it gets mad at me. So I just leave them. But when I see them, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Thank you, Patricia.
I love you, baby.
And you loved. It applies for even Douglas. You had a measure of love for him. You had your children with him. I mean,
Yeah, but I wasn't.
yeah, he's a unique case, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't even know what to make of that one.
neither do I.
I'm not gonna go there.
Neither do I.
But he did father your children, so.
Yeah, and then
Self-looking.
and then decided to go deadbeat on my children
What? Who went deadbeat?
and incarcerated.
Perpetually.
I know, right?
Forever.
Who went after whose brother with a hatchet? I know, right?
Incarcerated forever.
Insane.
Yep.
I don't love him as much as Chris. Why are you saying that?
They just don't know that.
That-
Really.
That's
That's a very stupid thing to say for them, but they would say that.
yeah, they would, because I don't give a fuck about Chris anymore.
No, I'm pretty sure you don't.
No,
Then why you
I
bring him
don't.
up?
He showed what kind of person he was,
Yeah, he's definitely self-serving asshole.
Yep.
That's what he is.
and I don't want that.
No, of course not.
No.
Give me, take.
I don't constantly bring up Chris. You guys brought up Chris, idiots.
No, you do. That is
I
nuts. She
constantly
does.
bring up Chris.
No, you don't.
You do.
Not constantly.
No. Barely.
Jesus Christ, it would make sense if you did bring him up a lot because you were with him for almost 7 years.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Every time something happens, you'll be like, "This happened. It's just like Chris." Blah blah blah. I miss him. I actually love him. I think about him all the time.
But it's been 5 years ago. I've moved on.
Yeah, I know that.
I think people on the internet need to move on too from my love life.
Oh my God, that's pretty weird.
Yeah, well, Chris wasn't. He didn't hit your kids, right? He actually helped you get your kids back.
I know, right?
I can't handle it, man. They're psychos.
He's unhinged right now, really? He did this all to himself. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's unhinged. Let him be unhinged then.
Let him have fun with himself. He's gonna be talking to a wall because I don't give a fuck.
I don't either. He decided to start making Dragnot videos and turn into an absolute asshole.
Yeah, I know.
So fuck him.
What's Dragnot videos? I don't get that. So, if G-Man wants to finally say his view of events, that's Dragnot videos. Okay. So if anyone talks against you, it's somebody else's videos. Okay. I just need to know the rules.
How's that for some truth?
Right?
Yeah,
Why did
there's-
you cheat on Rev while he was in jail? I cheated on you, hun.
Yeah, of course you
You wanted to.
did. No, you talked a few minutes to a certain individual, and I'm fine with that. Because according to us, that was over for what? Look, you should tell them that.
I talked to who?
Huh? No, you should. Well, yeah, you talked. You said you admitted you were chatting with somebody.
I had conversations with
That's
people.
what I mean.
I was
Not
talking
side-
to
not
people.
side-
No.
I know conversation.
That's not cheating if I'm talking to people.
I didn't say it was.
Oh my god, they can't even have a normal conversation without fighting. It's just great. They can't even talk to each other. Yeah, great relationship. You guys just love each other so much, right? Really? Like, why are you guys together again? What? While Rev is making ramen over a microwave?
The fuck is wrong with you?
Okay.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Am I talking English here, or what the
I
fuck
don't
is
know.
happening?
you're not.
You admitted to me that you had been talking to some male individual. You admitted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who it is.
I can't. Tragic?
No.
Who? I can't.
What?
remember.
It's tragic.
No. It was Oh God. What's his name? Oh my God. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
Natter. You said you were chatting Natter. I know you said.
Oh,
that.
I did chat Natter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you said that.
He was like chatting me up on freaking
Ew.
Instagram.
No, TikTok.
Oh, that's there you go. I don't care because officially there was a time when you were actually done.
Yeah. I was.
There you go.
I was done. I just
Done,
didn't want to
done.
deal with any more crap. I'm sick of drama.
No, I mean you were gonna break up with me.
Yeah.
Period. That
True.
was in your head. So
Yeah.
I know you probably talked to people and whatever. I don't care. I wasn't yours anymore at that point. Or you didn't know what was gonna happen with us.
Yeah.
If there wasn't us.
Natter had a TikTok, dudes. He followed me. Don't know what else you have to say.
Yeah, do you want to see you naked, Shanny?
Thank you, Dark Guyver. I was talking to Dark Guyver. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
forgot your name.
that's
You know, Natter does like the big women, so I could believe that he was like, chatting her up
the name. I was
in
gonna say
the
that.
Yeah,
DMs.
it wasn't sexual or anything like that. We were just talking.
I don't care, man. Do you know that I don't care? I know this man fetishizes
I don't
you.
care.
I know he does. I'm telling you, if we were done, this doesn't matter, so it's okay.
Well, we're not done.
Whatever. No, I
I'm
mean,
loyal to you.
Yeah, I meant when you thought you were done with me.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
But you're not talking English or something.
They're
Well,
saying you're
when you come-
abused.
Yeah, and how many times have I said I'm not?
Yeah, I know. Right?
He's
Don't
Stockholm.
respond to that bullshit. Rev's abused. Rev's abused. No. I'm fucking not.
Hey, Dark Guyver, apparently me and you cheated with each other.
He would
Shocks
dream-
me.
Yeah, he'd dream of that. Don't think
Yeah.
so.
Nasty.
What did Nader say? I don't even remember.
He doesn't say much. He's just nice. He'll come and say, "Hey, what's up? How are you? Oh, it's great." You know. He's cool. I like him. He's been nothing but nice to me. I say, "God bless you," and he takes it. He's like, "Thank you very much." Like, thank you, for God blesses. You know.
Rev loves his ignorance. Yep. Oh, you going? I'll see you next time. Good night, folks.
Yeah, that's true. Apparently you're leaving me. And the plans are ahead.
Newsflash. Breaking news. Isn't that awesome? Look at my phone. And you know I don't even have a phone because
I know.
Don't work.
I know. So dumb.
The plans are in.
They
works.
think they
The plans are in the works.
Nader didn't show his junk to me.
No, he didn't give you a fucking
No.
Ew.
what do you call it?
I don't even remember what it was. Just a little thing. He's like,
You're so
Yeah,
full of it.
exactly. That's what he does. He just goes gives you a little heart or a little hey, what's up?
yeah, I don't even remember.
Little
That's all he
thing.
does. He's nice. He's a nice guy. As far as I see,
Rev is gullible.
I just see a nice guy.
Rev is so gullible.
Pay rent.
Job.
Would you rather get high or pay rent? Pay rent?
Get point.
His laugh.
No, cat lady, my health is not okay. I'm going through a lot. Okay. I think I know who you are. Yeah, you are. Alright. Have a nice day. I'm done with you.
It's
So you
time
can
people
congratulate
out.
yourself. I don't care.
Yeah.
That makes it-
G-Man said I hit him?
Lie.
Yeah.
Or I hit on him.
Oh,
He said I hit on him?
I don't know.
You did. You did hit. My God. Okay.
Now
It's
he's
not like I have
lying.
it's not like I don't have a
Wow,
super
he is
chat.
trying to get me. I thought I was a racist. How could I hit on someone like that?
What?
Jeez.
Oh, you're gonna do that, huh? With your crazy eyes. You're gonna pull. Oh, you're a racist. You can't hit on him. God, Shane, you are awful. I can't believe you pull that.
Can't keep their stories together, can they?
Yeah, that's right. He does have the text to prove it.
How am I evil? What did I do?
Exactly. She's an opportunist.
Oh my God, Shanny, you're so evil.
G-Man threatened to expose a lot of stuff and said that you expect him to be his husband or boyfriend or something. He's going nuts, dude.
No, he's saying that because of him supporting us like this. It's like, am I your husband?
Yeah.
Created an hour ago. Yeah. Okay, troll. Bye-bye. Go lie somewhere else.
Yeah.
He said you caressed his hand.
Haha. I could totally believe she did that.
Shanny, that's it. It's over. You know, he caressed your hand.
That's not how I come on to a man, dude. I think I come on a little bit stronger than that. G-Man dropping docs. He's such an idiot.
He said you made him uncomfortable. And you do. You have that way on people.
He said there's a lot you don't know that Rev told him. He's trying to start a fight between us.
Of course he is. You know it's bullshit, right? Whatever he says.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
Thank you.
And whatever he tries to say that I said about you is going to be bullshit too.
Exactly. I know.
I'm not a cheater.
No. Well, they have you a cheater too because they say that you cheated with me with Chris.
Well, apparently I cheated on you too.
Mm-hmm. I know.
For having conversations with people on the internet.
Absolutely.
That's so dumb. Is that what you convinced Chris of?
I think so.
No, that was phone sex. You told
It's
us.
emotional cheating.
Yeah.
Liar.
Talking about how I love you and I miss you and, you know. That's some emotional cheating.
That's a major emotional cheating right there. I have to say.
I don't care. Let him threaten all he wants. He's an idiot. Yeah, it's a game to him, and it's dumb, and I'm not playing his games.
I want my views.
I can easily go incognito. How did I just admit I cheated on him?
That you were talking to other men, but it was just conversation. No cheating.
So I can't have conversations with the opposite sex without it being considered cheating.
According to them.
Now if you're making it dirty.
That's so dumb.
Now you're saying like, hey, you can have this. All you gotta do is get rid of him.
No, I didn't. I never admitted to that.
Admitted what?
My God, these people are fucking nuts.
Yeah, right. Ugh. Can you imagine?
Jesus.
Jesus.
I now know how you feel when you were on that boat, and why must I be with this
What?
cursed generation? I feel you, Lord. All they think about is sex.
Yeah, while you're saying, I feel you,
And
Lord.
money. Not goodness or wholesomeness.
Your bank account.
Yeah, I know. It's sad.
I don't got a bank account. I got a Metabank.
Gee, a mother being mad at someone for doing something bad to their child. What a shock.
Really? You were
Now I'm
mad
the
for
bad
like
guy for that.
10 minutes.
This is all to cause fights. I realize that, but you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy the revenue.
Ooh. Enjoy the revenue. Oh, you mean that 50-50 revenue? Look at you. Can you imagine? You have to leave because your mother's boyfriend hits you, and then you go watch her channel a couple weeks later just to see if your mom got a job, and then you turn it on, and this is what you see. This right here. This is what you see. You'll be like, oh my God. She hasn't done nothing. Nothing. She just wants to sit back and just do this all day. Waste vaping.
He's gonna show all the messages and stuff. I don't care.
Well, you should.
There's nothing there.
How do you know, Rev? Seriously, how would Rev even know? I'm sure G-Man, you know, for the sake of maybe Rev's manhood, he didn't show those messages. I bet you I bet you G-Man has messages. Shanny is flirty. She's flirty with everybody. Maybe she doesn't realize, like, she comes off like that. But I'm sure some of those messages are really gross. And I'm sure we will see them. And I'm sure I will cover them.
I just don't care.
No, he's doing the same thing he did the first time in Colorado.
Yep.
It's the pattern.
It's the same thing.
It's deliberate, and he's an evil fuck.
Oh, what did you just say about G-Man?
Yeah, he's an evil piece of shit. I see what this is now. For this baiting and clicking of views. He's an evil fucking piece of shit. That's
Why
what
they
he
keep jumping on the ground?
it clicked because he's doing the exact same thing to get views and to try and have this combat with fucking this guy that he has a hard on for or something.
But you know what? I know exactly what to do to deal with narcissists.
What?
You ignore them.
Yeah, I know.
And it pisses them off even more.
That's definitely true. This is a bully.
That is definitely true.
Bully?
Oh no, the osteo, your blood clots.
No, I am
hurting?
cutting ties with him at this point. Because this is ridiculous at this point. It's stupid at this point. He won't leave people alone when they say, leave me alone. He just has to keep going after them because he wants control. And you're not going to get control of me. You're definitely never going to get on my good side ever again.
Exactly. She's just existing.
In fact, G-Man, I'm going to Romans 16, 17, 18 you and mark and avoid you. Like the plague.
He's up to something. Really.
Yeah, you're up to some disgusting shit, and I'm not down with it. I'm not down with it.
Yeah, stop scratching. You hit me with your tantrum. Ooh, what the hell is that?
That was your fucking shoulder crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sounded like you just sitting laying on popcorn.
Oh. I'm gonna have to lay down soon.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God,
I'm
can you
trying.
imagine?
I do go to church.
You do? Online church? You know, there's rehabs, folks, not just for people who use drugs. There's rehabs for obesity, places that can show her how to eat once she gets on her feet. There is ways she could help herself instead of just laying around like this.
Bless you.
I know, I keep cracking really bad.
Stiffness.
Tangled what? How old they are? They are, oh God, they're almost 40. Well, I think she's 38 and he's almost there. I know she's older than Rev. So yeah, she's about 38. She just had a birthday. She was wondering why no one said, "Hey, why is no one wishing me happy birthday?"
Yeah,
Shanny's the biggest church in PA.
Whatever.
Right? Especially if you have nothing. You know, Patricia, if you have like nothing, like no ideas, no job, like you didn't try to get a job, no job, what do you call it? Opportunities. And I'm sure G-Man probably could have found Shanny a job as well in his construction business, whatever you want to call it, barrel selling business. she just doesn't want to. I mean, if I was her, I would have tried to have gotten some sort of home job or something, whatever she was doing before, do it at home. Maybe some sort of like answer the phones.
Well, at least we saw his true character. We finally just, like, no more excuses for him.
No, that's true.
We've given him so many excuses over the years. I tried. I tried to make him a better person. I tried.
Crash, that is not enough.
G-Man, don't go after people. G-Man, don't seek revenge. It's the Lord's. G-Man, just stay silent. G-Man, ignore them.
Why?
G-Man, be kind. G-Man. Can't even do that.
I don't know about you guys, but I think anything G-Man said to them was valid. Go out, get a job, wash. This place stinks. You need to open a window around here. These kids aren't being fed. These animals aren't being fed. I mean, this is just normal stuff. Maybe to G-Man, he thought that once you guys came here from Colorado, maybe he did believe the harassment, that you guys were being harassed. But once he got to see you guys, then that's when he started to realize that everything we were ever saying was true. So you got to think of it like that. He's just sick of it. And this man shouldn't have to pay your way. You know, he does not owe you a thing, Shanny. Nothing. If he wants to give Rev some money towards the, if he sells the house, fine. But that has nothing to do with you. You're not even married to the guy. It's so crazy. Yeah, it's total
I never
denial.
thought I was better than anyone, Christo.
You're saying it now.
Yeah, he does Goku.
She has to stop hitting that pipe. It's making her
pray for
brain
him.
mush.
I pray he gets his mind back. I pray his heart gets softened. And he finally learns how to be a good person.
I hope he gets out of the GDC bullshit again.
Yeah.
Hi, Persia 007. What's up? Welcome to the crypt. We like to laugh and be silly.
That sounds delicious, troll. Jesus, dude.
I know, she should be on my 600
sad,
pound
man.
life. Maybe because she's
It's
like
sad he decided to
700.
start all this shit for no reason.
She's too big.
I know. It is malicious, and he's showing that he's stock dropping and take it. And frankly, his channel should be flagged down right now because he's talking about harassment. He's doing the harassment. You know.
Yeah, Rand. Delta 8 is like a slower, like a lot weaker equivalent to marijuana. Marijuana, regular pot, is a lot stronger than what they get over the counter. I mean, I think like Delta 8 is supposed to be legal in all 50 states in America. That's how they're allowed to sell it, but it's such a small derivative of THC. It's like really low. I think it's mostly, little THC, probably a little bit of CBD. I know CBD has more of the medical benefits to it, but yeah, it's not strong enough for them to act the way they act. That's why it's either they have to be doing a lot of it or doing something else, allegedly, in my opinion, of course, for them to always be slurring their words around and stuff. But we're almost done. We're almost done, folks.
Yeah.
Thank you all for everyone hanging out.
He should be flagged for that.
I do appreciate you folks for everyone hanging out tonight. Please, everyone, like on the way out, or just like now. I do appreciate it, and subscribe if you're not.
Yeah. Give him private conversations with and texts and stuff. Like, okay, G.
Okay, G, I got you.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, stop it with the gay bashing. I don't agree with that, man.
What? Yo, you were doing it. Isn't it funny that one day she doesn't agree with it, and then like literally like a day before or a day later, she'll totally be doing the same thing that she doesn't agree with? She's bipolar, man.
Don't do that shit.
No, you don't.
Yeah, his threats were going way far. Yes, he is Valley House. Oh, you should have seen how sexist he was with me in closed doors. He made me feel so uncomfortable a lot of times. Because it's like he's trying to start a fight with me about feminism, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Okay, so he's asking you to clean up the place that smells like cat piss. And then you'd be like, I don't need your man attitude because you're a man. And no, men and women and everybody else in between like a clean house, Shanny. Nice try.
I know. That's all he does. Debate, 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 argue, 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 debate, 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 argue, argue, bitch, bitch, complain, complain, moan, moan, me, 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 me. So sick of it. So sick of him being in my life.
Yeah. Gross, Brett.
Yes, I do. He said you would come on to him in front of Jason.
No.
You came on to him in front.
I don't think he knows what coming on means.
Yeah, I don't think
You've came on to other people in front of Jason, though. I saw you come on to a female, like, on Twitter, and she was like, ew, leave me alone, and you were laughing about it. Isn't it weird how these people forget?
You know what he may have done? You remember, maybe he has, like, this, like, okay, how do I explain it? No, on that 70s show, Ashton Kutcher was talking.
Ashton Kutcher.
It just strikes me as that. He was talking
Ashton
to Eric's sister,
Kutcher.
right? And in his mind, he made it seem like she was coming on to him and she was just regularly talking. Yeah, same thing, I think.
Definitely same thing.
Wow, he's trying hard to break us up, dude. That was his plan with everything.
Yeah, good luck.
To break us up.
There's legitimate love. Good luck.
I don't think so, but go ahead with that. Ashton Kutcher. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you in trouble with Grandma. Tell Grandma we just
When will you
just
take
kid around.
personal accountability? I do.
It's all in good fun here. Sorry, Grandma. All right. Thank God. All right, that's over. No more Shanny tonight. All right, folks. That's it. Thank you all for coming. 170 of you. Wow. Make sure you guys like. What are you guys all doing here? But yeah, I got a lot of other things coming down. A lot of other ideas. So, but I'm definitely curious to see what's gonna happen with this. So I definitely am going to stay tuned, but I want to bring some other things down too, because I'm getting mentally burned out with Shanny. Shanny's like putting a hole in my head. So I'm going to change some things around, but thank you all for hanging out. Like, subscribe. Thank you, Crash. Thank you, Patricia. And anybody else who donated, I do appreciate it. Good night, guys, and I will see you next week. Hit the like button. Peace.